It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
He seems nice.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Possibly.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Oh. Is that a big thing? Going on. Ooh.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
What did I do?
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
I
So
think he's
what?
generally nice.
Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
Guess we just leave this place.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Okay, okay. I'll take that.
Damn, look at
What?
how ritzy this place is. So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
So he's known.
And that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No,
True.
that's not what I'm worried about.
Oh?
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Yay! Okay, I can harvest them. I just jumped down. No, it seems pretty peaceful. Not too peaceful still, but I think it is actually a peaceful
Do
kingdom.
you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
Hmm.
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Let's do that, sure. Oh,
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
that's completely
Could
fair.
it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
And Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy.
I won't
the
say that's
fact
too far.
remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Oh, another one.
So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
What a good one.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
What other options are there? I'll check out the Ront real quick, actually. See what the cows are doing.
We find.
Oh! We got a pig there as well.
Made it.
Guess we have the materials now, so we'll quickly deliver them and then we will finish our quest off. And then we can rest at the end.
We've reached our destination.
Was it down here? It was. Right, let us get a new recipe, sure.
Yes!
Well, it's about time. In that case, I need you to follow this recipe here and cook me a beef stew right away. Why are you making me cook again? Can't wait to see how it turns out, Alphen. Oh, isn't the stew ready yet? Sorry, lot. It says here I have to let it simmer for 5 hours. 5 hours? That beef would have tasted perfectly fine if you just grilled it up real quick.
I don't believe this.
That's how you're gonna act, boy. Then you can forget about having annex. It'll be daytime by the time this ends.
Great! Very nice.
The dish, it smells as divine too. Now to see how it tastes.
What?
Wow, this is absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven. Truly, this is the golden age of cooking we live in. That doesn't really tell us anything about how it actually tastes. I'll say, I feel like this reaction is even more dramatic than last time. Well, why don't you try some next, Law? Holy crap! This meat is so tender, I feel like it's gonna melt right in my mouth. And the sauce is so rich and packed of taste. Of the meat and veggies, it gives the whole unbelievable deep flavour. These veggies too, they're so meaty and tasty. Just the way they are. They make for a really nice complimentary side dish. Whoever came up with this meal really thought every dish through. I can see why the pals would serve it. You know, Gordetto, you could take a page out of Law's book when it comes to actually explaining how things taste. Rah! You people don't understand anything. All that boy does is flop his jaw. Listen, you uncultured oaf. Favour something expressed with your whole body, not your very soul. Were you watching? Did you see how I moved with every fibre of my being? Open your eyes wide and burn it into sight next. Your brain ready? Absolutely. I get it, I get it. I was wrong. No need to get all worked about it. Huff, huff.
Yes!
Aside from that, my palms and stomach are completely, utterly satisfied. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave and search for even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Some good gold.
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
No reason for us really going on in now.
What did I tell you?
Sheila, you've got sauce on your face.
We're getting there. Oh, it's right there.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
It's a nice room.
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
Hello.
You two?
How are you?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise. Our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? we still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two
This place
feeling
is
any
so
better?
weird to me. I can't get
Yeah,
over it.
a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
True?
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
Very picky on it. But fair enough. Suspicion is only right. Oh, a cat.
Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think
What's-
it's trying
what's
to
that
lead us
mean?
somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
So we just have followed cat. Okay, I can do that. Where's it going?
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
No,
What's
no,
that
no,
mean,
we
you
won't
lot?
lose it.
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah, some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
Right, let's see this.
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah,
You think one of his subordinates is up
I mean,
to something?
that Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin.
I'm really
Not alone
curious
for a
about
lord.
Dohalim.
It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's
Maybe.
head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Let's see this. Where's this cop bringing us? I thought I lost the cop. It was right there. I guess I just can't see anything.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Is there
Who
like gonna
knows?
be like a
We should
revolution down
hurry.
here?
We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
What is in here?